Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today in this video we will discuss about the express entry draw number 191 which just took place, and it is again not a very positive news for all of you waiting for the federal skills worker program draw, but I am not very happy to say that this is again what I am saying for the last few months, that this thing seems to be the writing on the wall. And can we read the writing on the wall? We will discuss it in the video today. Today we will discuss number one, the most important draw results and the situation of express entry pool prior to the draw, and the most important thing, it's a new thing, that is the comparison of the pool position with the three previous draws. It is very important for the federal skills worker program candidates to look at this chart which I just gathered for you, so you can have in a position that you can clearly identify and depict that what is going to happen for all the candidates who are in the FSWP in the express entry pool. And finally, what is the prediction if the next draw will be an FSW1. So we will begin, and the highlights of the draw: it is again a program specific draw, it is a PNP draw, the date and time of the draw is June 9th 2021, and the tie break rule is that 16th of February 2021. The number of candidates invited are 940, and the draw is happened just after 8 days gap between the previous draw. So the minimum CRS invited is 711. That means that all those candidates are invited who has the express entry profile score of just 111. So you can see what is the situation here, that the people invited are on the very lower side. So you can guess why, and we will discuss it later. Just see the next graph, and this is very important, which I want all of you to see. This is the position of express entry pool on 10th of May, 17th of May, 25th of May and 7th of June. And now this graph is become very critical for the federal skills worker program candidates. You have to look that the candidates which are having scores between 600 to 1200 were the highest, right? You look at this graph, this is the highest number of candidates there, 747, and most importantly this is prior to the draw, and the candidates invited are 940. That means the difference between this 740 and 940, 747 and 940, the rest of the candidates the profiles has just been submitted. So we will see, and now this slab is not relevant for us, because all the people who are here are supposed to go, so we will not discuss it. But now this is important, this 491 to 500, and the most important and critical thing is 481 to 490 points. Now you see that this position is the highest among all. You can see that there are more candidates, and if we divide it in 10 equal points, and we think that all the people in this group have the same amount, and if we simply divide it with the 10 points, that means 33 persons, 33 candidates with a single score are there. This is very simple mathematics, and definitely it is not it is a weighted pool, but we, for the sake of simple understanding, we think that there are 33 candidates of 490, 33 candidates of 489, 33 candidates of 488, and so on. This is just to make it very simple for you, right? You will see the profile, this chart again, come back and see it and compare it and make your strategy. So this is the condition as you see in the previous draw. And now if we assume that the next draw will be a federal skills worker program draw, now I am doing this for you guys who are waiting and hoping that the next draw will be an FSW, although I am saying for a long time that this is quite very impossible, or maybe I pray that it is not the case, but federal skills worker program in its previous state, I am really afraid that it is not going to happen. So 600 to 1200 definitely they will go, because if the next draw will be all programs draw, so these all candidates will be in the ITA zone, and so is that 501 to 600. Now we assume that the draw will to select of 5,000 candidates for federal skills worker program draw. Now 747 from this pool, 1948 from 5 above 500, and 491 to 500. Definitely these 1123 candidates will go. That means from this score range 481 to 490, only 1182 candidates from these 3309 candidates will be selected. And now there is still, chances of people entering and leaving the pool, so we assume that it will remains constant. That means more than half of this pool remains here, like 480 plus candidates will remain in the pool. That means, yes, you can understand. Now I assume that this will be on the higher side. Now if you multiply this 33% per rank per score, you will have you will see where you go. But for the sake of simplicity and taking the standard deviation and number of person entering and exiting the pool, I still think this is very optimistic sort of a prediction which I made, that the draw will be of 480 points. It will be 480 plus as per the draw, but I hope that it will at least touch 480. So for all of you who are in the pool waiting for the Federal Skills Worker Program draw, and every draw after you see the result and you got disappointed and you got angry, and everyone who is telling you the news, you got angry. So this is not the case. And now the thought of the day, it is a saying of Barack Obama, is the best way not to feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. Now this good thing, if we think that Mr. Barack Obama is talking about the Federal Skills Worker Program draw, so you don't have to wait and hope that one day you wake up and you hear that the Federal Skills Worker Program is there. So guys, I am preparing a very research based detailed video on why I still think that Federal Skills Worker Program draw will not happen in the present state. And you have to be with me, you have to subscribe, you have to be with me, so I can do that comprehensive research and wait for it. And until, just don't lose hope. I really advise, you guys are here because you mean something, because you are different, because you are able to be on the higher side of the pool. Now just I just quickly go back, and this is the motivational slide for you. Now if you are here, or if you are here 471 plus, wherever you are in this pool, just imagine all over the world these 166,000 people are competent enough to be in that pool. So if you made it here, you don't need to lose hope. You have to just amend your strategy and you have to get your idea. So just wait for it. And now this again the thought of the day, and after with that I just leave you with the thought that please stay positive and adjust your plans. I'll see you later. Bye bye.